You are now watching Rich Reese Live. Yeah.
007 James Bond, the where I wear suit and a tie.
Reese, did you know that the prison room in Norway looked like a 5-star hotel? Shut up about prison. You gonna make me send you there. You gonna make me get you sent to the pen. I'm gonna start snitching. Yeah, I'm gonna snitch right on you so you get front row seat to this Norway prison. You did that to yourself. Don't even look at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm gonna tell the police you did it. Whatever it is, you did it. Reese gay. That's not what that is. Stop. Y'all not about to stop this SoundCloud Saturday music. And we're here on this lovely SoundCloud Saturday, and y'all trying to call me gay. This is SoundCloud Saturday, the one moment of the week where everyone bands together and listen to their favorite artists of all time, and you gonna sit here and try to discredit one of the greatest artists to ever touch a microphone in front of his face? You're disrespectful. Y'all are getting really bold in this whole new year. The year became 2023 and y'all became a whole different person. I don't like who y'all are now, chat. Y'all changed. Talking about some new year, new me. I see it now, you fuckers. I see it. Assemble Sauce Mob. What happened? I missed it. They pissing me off is what happened. Reese, look up Prison Norway. I don't want to look up no fucking Prison Norway. I show up and I hear Reese gay. Well, you heard wrong. Shut your baldy ass up, you cop. I'm down to snuggle. Shut up. Keep talking about snuggling. Please, Reese, look up Prison Norway. You know what, you fucker? Look at this. If they don't show me nothing, Prison Norway.
Staying in a maximum security prison is not a normal life, but that's also an ambition, to reduce the feeling of being in a prison as much as possible.
This prison ass.
Here you have my cell, so I have DVD and movies from there.
He got a DVD for? He's a criminal.
The basic question that we ask ourselves in Norway, what kind of neighbor do we really want? Because they could move into my neighborhood and they could move into your neighborhood. So I think this is an important question to ask ourselves, really. That should have an influence on how we work inside prisons.
The world's largest incarcerated population.
Or to punish. We have to interact and be human. I think it's as simple as that.
They are friendly with their prisoners? Is that what I'm hearing about Norway? They friendly with the prisoners? I'm not reading none of that.
The most important thing is how we treat people. This is the 4 key elements that I would like you to remember. The principle of normality, the focus that we have in Norway on humanity inside prisons, what we call dynamic security, and the emphasis that we put on reintegration into society.
Wait, they actually send people to prison to make them better people for the world? To let them learn from their mistakes and get a second chance? What kind of prison is this? The prisons I know, they make you more depressed. They punish you at all times. They treat you like garbage. They give you trash food, inhumane living conditions. Why am I hearing Norway being nice to y'all?
Things about us.
That's a college dorm room. Most humane prison. Look at this. They got a window. You can look outside and imagine a better life. They don't get no windows in America prison. You ain't getting a window. A shower. They want you to be dirty and shower with other men butt naked here in America. You get to shower in your dorm. Look at this. If Gunner was in this prison, he wouldn't have snitched. Yes. Look at what they doing, man. They would have been happy to do their time. They would have been happy to do their time if they got to stay here. So you telling me you fly over to Norway to kill someone and end up in a 5-star hotel? Ay, ay, ay.
And in here you have my cell. So I have DVD and movies from there. Here we have a real toilet with a shower and everything.
Look at that.
You know,
no
you can
mold.
see everybody have their key, so they can open or close their doors whenever they want.
How you go to jail and you can choose when you want to be locked up? How you gonna go to jail and they let you open and close the cell doors? I don't know what to do with this information. I really don't know. You get your own key to your dorm room. They let you do whatever you want up in there.
Even though it's nice here, it's still not a summer camp. But I would like you to, look beyond the facilities. It's not the most important thing.
So this is the cell. Every cell is similar. And here we have the kitchen, where I used to prepare the food. You can see here, it's inside here.
That's a really important principle in Norway, which talks about that taking someone's liberty away and taking them away from their family, away from their community, that in of itself is the punishment. So life inside prisons should look as normal to life in the community as possible.
Oh, they take them away from their families. That's their punishment. Dumbass. Prison. What is going on in here? They live in luxury.
In here, you have this washing room. You can
They got a walk-in light. Oh my goodness.
wash the clothes and dry it.
Staying in a maximum security prison is not a normal life.
And I notice you're
get mad.
you're just wearing normal clothes.
Yeah. That's allowed. You can wear whatever you want.
Time out, chat. Time out. He asked this man. They asked this man. They said, you get to wear normal clothes. This whole time we been getting toured around by a prisoner. I swear to God, I thought he was an interviewer. I thought he was one of the staff. This is literally the prisoner. He looked like he comfy. I swore this whole time this guy was one of the people working with the show, or at least owned the prison. They asked him a question, you get to wear street clothes? He a prisoner!
And I notice you're just wearing normal clothes.
Yeah, that's allowed. You can wear whatever you want.
But that's also an ambition.
What is he in for? Jaywalking? Like what? Why is he so comfy in there? He better had not did nothing bad. He better had did nothing serious to be living like this.
To reduce the feeling of being in a prison as much as possible. That's the normality principle.
How you can normalize the correctional setting for individuals.
I don't know what's going on.
Out. Bigger challenge in our system. But definitely something to think about. The commissary, the stores, where an individual actually gets to go to a real store.
A store?
And pick out commissary items. I think that's...
They can go shopping in jail. Norway is disgusting. What is this, man? I don't know what is going on.
A good ad adds to the normalization.
Yo, this
We
is
think this
wild.
is the most important part. Dynamic security sounds like a very fancy thing, but it's really just having a normal interpersonal relations between the officers, or all staff really, and the inmates.
The role of the contact officer is one of the most important. Let me see them contact somebody.
Has a primary contact officer, and every officer had to have 2 or 3 inmates that he is the contact officer for. That was the ambition, from guard to also be a social worker.
They get social workers, not even officers.
Subjects at the academy: ethics, psychology, communication technique, criminology, law, human rights. Of course, they do learn self-defense. They do learn extraction technique.
Why would they need to learn self-defense? They already in there for probably hurting somebody.
They do learn to work as a team, but that's not, you know, that's
They're
not
not
the major
kids.
components. It's about how do you treat people.
I'm getting mad.
My family always think that I just play games, because that's why I like very much to play games. So I often play cards and stuff with inmates.
The inmates get to interact with a woman officer, and they be sitting there playing card games with her. Oh my goodness! Here in America, the inmate officers that are women, they be out here offering up they unana for the highest price. They be doing each and every nasty thing, and these people over here playing cards with them. What are y'all doing?
I know in some states it's, you know, forbidden and will have consequences for you if you interact with inmates as a staff member. Quite the opposite here. We expect and demand an interaction between staff and inmates.
They want you to talk to her. They want you to talk to her.
With inmates.
I know.
They want you to talk to her. Man, you ain't got nothing better to do. Just get in there and start rizzing up. Just get in there and start cooking with her. Just start talking to her. You ain't got nothing. You locked up. You ain't got nowhere to go. When your next shift? When am I see you again? Just start talking to her. That's what they want you to do. The other officers will look at you like, yeah, bro, go get her. Like, what you talking about? They want you to talk.
And demand an interaction between staff and inmates.
It's kind of friendship with someone, and to see the progress and see the changes, that's the best with the job.
She a little too happy to be.
The contracts officer is, for example, sitting down with you and making you a future plan. Huh? So what for steps by steps to become a free man.
From day one?
Yeah.
So the officers need to know everything about the system and give advice
I'm
to
so
the,
mad.
to the
so
inmates
mad.
about, you know, the future, what steps should they take.
I'm so mad. I don't even know recidivism rates world mean. I don't even know what that means.
Photos of my daughter, big love of my life. I've been here for 1.5 years, but I was transferred from a prison in Brazil. You can compare that to come from hell to heaven. So.
What did he do to get transferred over? Who he know?
It's a big difference. The guards.
He got lucky.
In Brazil, the guards are more you feel bad and weakness, the more they feel good. Here you have the guards, you know, they was very kind to me when I came. They are still very kind. We can speak, you know, they treat me as a human being. In Brazil, you get treated like an animal.
I've been working here since the opening in 2010, and I've been working in other prisons before that also. It's not for the prison to judge or to punish, because the police catch the guy, goes to the court, and it gets sent.
I don't want to see this no more. They just piss me off. Over there talking with girls, over there getting a shower in their own room. They get to unlock their own door. They get a key to their own locked door. They supposed to be in jail, in prison. They control the whole building. You would think they kids going away for a little summer camp. Get a whole grocery store. Man, I don't know what's happening over here. Ay. Wow, having had several close relatives in prison, this video is inspiring. That is a prison system I would want to support and work for. You are giving the inmates an opportunity to live a better, healthier life that they can build once free. Listen, I don't know. I wouldn't this encourage them to go back to jail if the prison life is better than a street life? I like how Norway saw there was an issue with their system, thought about it, fixed it. America gets its problem pointed out directly to them, and yet they turn their heads up at any chance, refusing to believe they're doing anything wrong. As a Norwegian, all these comments make me both sad and happy. I'm happy my country is inspiring others, but I'm sad about the way the other countries treat their inmates. Hope your countries grow and change as well. Look at Michaela out here talking for the streets in Norway. Look at what's going on. As a correctional officer in the U.S., this made me cry. It's incredibly dangerous at my facility. Look at it. The correctional officer scared. Scared for his life in America. Over there, they taking showers, dancing, frolicking, partying. I swear, man. When you break the rules, Norway is like a kind of parent that encourages you to get better and helps you do. While the U.S. is a harsh parent who only beats you up for it. Expect you to improve just from fear and calls you lazy. Chat, I don't know, man. That is insane to hear about. Norway don't got motion like that anyway. Shut up. You don't know what they got. Talking about they ain't got motion.